Welcome back to our YouTube channel, guys. My name's Ardil and today's video is the final episode on the Batmobile, the Lamborghini Aventador S that we've upgraded with a full custom sound system. Today's video is revealing the full system and also some little secrets that we've kept hidden from you guys. But before we get on to today's video, make sure you guys at home have subscribed to our YouTube channel because we've got a massive competition live on our channel at the moment. We're giving away a brand new PlayStation 5 as well as an Audison Prima amplifier. All the details are in the description below. However, let's get on with today's video. So let's start off then with the front of the car. Underneath the actual bonnet itself, we've got a custom amp rack. This has been bespokely designed for the Batmobile itself. So this works alongside some of the other builds that you would have seen on plenty of Aventadors that we've already done, but this has got a little bit of a twist. We've got the same products, we've got the Audison Voce 5.1K as well as the Batmobile behind here, but we've got our own little bat signal in here as well, which is really cool. It operates directly off this toggle switch and that lights up, which is really, really nice. In terms of this has been custom designed in terms of the brushed metal finish on the actual panel itself, but it looks incredible. And also one of the main features is actually putting the roof still into this place. So we've not actually taken up the room and you can actually still put the factory roof in the factory bolt positions. And this tub is still all fully removable without having to remove any of our equipment, because it's how we've thought out the whole install. And you would have seen in previous episodes when we talked a lot more detail about this amp rack, how we've actually designed it and the reasons why we've done it in a removable way, because you've got so much electronics behind there from factory that might need to be serviceable items. So we've bared that all in mind when doing an install, but it looks absolutely stunning. It houses that Audison Voce 5.1K and honestly, the car sounds incredible. You got a hell of a lot more power, well over and beyond the Sensonum sound system, but the clarity, the bass, just everything coming from these powerhouse of products makes a massive, massive difference. So inside the car, what have we actually achieved here? What we've managed to do, let's start off with the tweeters. We've moved them away from the factory Sensonum location. So the factory location is right on top of the dashboard, firing directly up into the windscreen. We have done stock look systems before, but what we've done on this occasion, which is our go-to solution, and which you would have seen on plenty of other vehicles, is our custom A-pillars, all retrimmed in one piece. But again, we've done something a little bit special. You'd note that there's yellow stitching that goes all the way across the dashboard. That now flows really nicely into the custom yellow Audison Thesis tweeters, and this is a world first. Once again, we always set new levels. We always want it to blend in with the car, and it honestly, sitting here, it looks absolutely fantastic. It blends in and looks like it should have come out of the factory like this. These custom A-pillars are absolutely fantastic, and we've also retrimmed all this panel at the top to make it seamlessly blend in across the vehicle. In terms of the actual upgrade that we've done inside the doors, and this is an immense amount of work goes into getting these how we want them. Inside here, originally you had the Sensonum sound system. So you had the Sensonum tweeter and the Sensonum 6.5-inch driver in the door. That has now been upgraded to the Audison Thesis set. So we've got a full Audison Thesis front end, creating such a beautiful soundstage across the vehicle. In terms of what we've also got in here, we've added in a 3D printed custom adapter that actually houses the Audison Thesis sacs into the door, and then also used a wave diffuser as well as a skins product that actually allows sound to push through into the vehicle. And the movement of air inside this door is now absolutely incredible. The soundstage just is phenomenal. What we've also done is acoustically soundproof this door using skins 2mm liner across the door. The reason why we're using a 2mm liner, because it gives us far greater coverage over a 3mm, but also it actually doesn't add too much weight. And as you can see, the doors aren't falling back down, they're staying exactly where they should be, because the struts have certain weight allowances that they've got to sit to. But we know exactly what we're doing with these Aventadors, and that's why people travel all over the country to us, because the systems sound incredible, but also just look at it, it looks fantastic. So now time to add some bass into the vehicle. We've built a fully custom sub box here, housing the Hertz Mille Legend 8-inch sub. We do two options on these Aventadors. We either do the Audison Prima box, which you would have seen in previous installs, which sits around about here, and then it still retains the use of the pocket. However, this customer wanted more bass, and that's why we use these Hertz Mille Legend 8-inch subs. We've left the grill off for the time being, and when this gets returned to the customer, obviously the grill will go on. But what this actually means, I want to show you, is the rollover cone. And this Hertz Mille Legend sub is honestly phenomenal. A bass output from this 8-inch sub fills this cabin so well. What we've actually done is blended that in, and you would see the match that basically it forms really nicely into here. One key thing that the customer was after is obviously the vehicle has factory Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. What we actually have done is retained the actual USB port and relocated it from that center console area at the back, moved it forward in a custom 3D printed panel. So it's really easy to still plug in your phone, connect up your phone and get all the music integration and map integration live directly on the Lamborghini screen. But it sits in the vehicle, looks absolutely phenomenal. We've also added in a little bit of yellow detail behind the sub, and when that grill's on, it's going to be very subtle, but at certain angles you're going to be able to see that yellow creeping through, and it's going to look absolutely sublime. So we're all wrapped up here on today's episode, but also on the whole series for Batman's Lamborghini Aventador. It's been an absolute pleasure working on the vehicle, and hopefully you guys at home have enjoyed the whole series, seeing from start to finish on the whole install. But as you guys know, we post a new video every single day on YouTube. There's plenty more content coming of all the upgrades that we're carrying out at the moment. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, we'll see you soon.